In this video, we're going to go over another tried and tested in-depth review, this one from lynda.com. Now, lynda.com, if you haven't heard of it, they're actually a pretty well-recognized resource for hundreds and hundreds, and I'd probably venture to say thousands at this point, videos on a massive variety of topics. They've got literally thousands of courses, and they're adding about 400 every year, according to their latest stats. So there's a ton of stuff in there. Now, I've been a subscriber to lynda.com for over a year now, and I wanted to kind of jot down some of my thoughts. Number one, when it comes down to usability of Lynda, it's pretty straightforward. You can jump in there. They actually recently updated their interface, so they've got a new view to make it even easier to use. Navigation's not really that hard. You can just do a quick search on whatever topic it is you're looking for. And I personally use it for things like Photoshop or Adobe Premiere or Audition or programs that are a little more complicated that it's tougher to find really good quality resources for when it comes to training. So we use it for that. You can create your own playlist and go back to it. And it's just a really great overall resource. I've also got some pretty cool stuff on there, for just general business stuff, how to manage, how to be a leader, accounting. There's lots of different stuff in there. And one thing I particularly like about their player is that it has variable speed playback, which is huge. Because for me, watching a video just at that 1x speed is just boring. I like watching them at 2 times or at least 1.5 times to kind of get through them and get what I need. So that actually helps save quite a bit of time. For the value for the money, it's pretty amazing. They've got a ton of topics, a ton of courses. The video quality is normally really, really good. There's experts in there that are teaching this tutorial. They've got premium and then basic. The basic is just for the video, and then premium gives you access to things like project files. So you can actually download the Photoshop document that they're working on if you're trying to learn something like that. Then they've got both monthly and annual billing accounts. As of this video, I believe the lowest rate they have is $25 a month, but it's actually, again, it's kind of an all-you-can-eat plan. So as much as you want to watch, you can get in there and jump in on that. It makes it pretty valuable. Now, as far as the quality of the courses, not bad. Again, high quality courses. Some people are front-facing camera when they're talking about like maybe the elements of design, things like that. A few of the courses we found to be just a little too general, like they sort of glossed over the main idea, and it kind of reminded me of college to be exact, where it's kind of listen to somebody talking for a while, but you don't really glean anything from it. But there are more advanced video series you can get into, again, talking about Photoshop and advanced layering techniques, whatever it is you want to learn, or maybe you want to train one of your team members to learn. You can just have them jump into Lynda and go over those techniques. And they do have course outlines of all the different videos and what they're covering. And again, if you have that premium level, then you get access to the transcripts and project files so that you can practice along with the course instructor, which is pretty cool. Now, as far as the diversity of courses, got to give them 5 stars for this. And again, it's rare to give out 5 stars. This is one of those times when they really just deserve it because they run the gamut. There is all sorts of stuff out there. There's all sorts of anything you can imagine, I have to say, is probably there. So again, you want to learn accounting or leadership, even stuff like WordPress. Again, the basic difference between, I think, sort of the WordPress courses that are out there, even like ours, because we teach obviously WordPress and analytics and all that fun stuff. The difference is you don't have a lot of individual support for Lynda courses. So you go out there and you have support for lynda.com, but not specifically one-on-one access to an instructor on the course that you are actually trying to learn. So if you want to watch it over and over again when it comes to, again, like Photoshop or something a little more technical that you can follow along, it makes it pretty simple. If you've got questions though, it's kind of tough to get them answered. But again, if you're an entrepreneur, you're running a one-man team or one-woman team, or again, even if you have a small team and you need to train people, lynda.com is a great resource for that. When it comes to support, they've got email support, they've got telephone support. They don't really have, again, direct support for the actual courses. And so we dinged them just a little bit on this. We haven't actually needed to ever use their support. So it's 3 out of 5 is just kind of an average. Like, yeah, they've got it. I'm sure it's decent. But again, we haven't. The only time you would really need it, unless there was a technical glitch or an account issue, would be when you've got a question over a specific course, and that just doesn't exist. So overall, again, great deal for as little as $25 a month, at least as this recording. Lynda.com is a great way to learn everything that you want to know about running your business. So for more information on this, please just leave us a comment. If you've got any specific questions, you're more than welcome to ask them here too. SeriouslySimpleMarketing.com is where you can head off to. And again, we thank you for watching this video. We'll see you on the next one.